Hey guys and girls, welcome back to Poormans Bushcraft. As you can see right here in front of you is a little bitty waste pack type thing. And the story behind this is if you are familiar with monkey packs, if you're not, we will be doing the next video is going to be on that pack right there. But for right now, let's go with this one. And let's tell you a little bit about this bad boy and what you get with it. This is a new startup for monkey packs. This is something that's going to be coming out pretty soon, and it's their survival starter set. And what you get with this kit is obviously this little bag here. You guys have seen some like this before, different brands, whatever they are, but these are great as far as being a little shoulder bag. You can move the straps to the back, use it as a waste pack, or you can run it through your molly system, and then you have another little area here that velcros all the way through. So if you're like putting it on a big go belt, pistol belt, something like that, you've got that. You could actually store some stuff back there. But let's get around here to the front and let's take a little bit of a look and see what all you get in this pack. When you get this, all these parts that I'm going to share, all the parts, pieces, utilities, whatever you want to call them, are going to be in their own wrappers and stuff. And for the sake of saving time, I went ahead and opened them up and put them in this. So let's dive right in and see what we get, or what we'll be getting when these are available. Before I get too far into this, I want to thank Sean over at Monkey Packs. I really appreciate it. Him and his daughter Jenny for hooking me up with this to show you guys. Usually when I hear starter kits, I think, oh my God, here comes, some coggling or something, some junk that is usable but not the greatest. But I was actually surprised what came in this. Let's start off first and foremost. There was a paracord bracelet with snaps, and this one is, I think this was an 8-inch without the snaps, so this is going to fit even big guy wrists. So I'll go ahead and put that on. Have been wearing it for a couple of days, but took it off for the sake of this video. These snaps are also kind of contoured to the shape of your wrist, so it's going to fit. It's not it's not kid sized. So there you got that. There is also I think every kit, most importantly, needs some kind of sheltering, warmth or whatever. So you get a 140 by 210 centimeter. Figure your math out and convert that to inches, and that'll give you an idea. But you get that. That's in there. What else do we get? We get a lens-static compass. This is a plastic one, but I have tested it against my good ones, and it is pretty much, for the most part, a little bit slow, but it's on. And I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that is my magnetic north from where I'm sitting. So very functional, in the sense of not paying $90 to $200 for one of these compasses, and it is functional. So good deal there. I'm kind of happy with that one. What else did we get in here? What else? We get a pocket tool or a card tool, and this is not one of your thin ones. This is actually, eighth inch thick stainless steel, and this comes with a couple of places for wrenching, bottle opener, can opener, knife edge, a ruler, a little sawback, a butterfly wrench. I mean, you got some uses on here, and these actually come with a little plastic sheath and a little card that tells you what each piece is or what section is on here. So another good one for you. What else do we got in here, folks? We got a plastic beaded or pea whistle. P-less whistles don't have a little bead in them. P whistles do, so there's your difference if you didn't already know that. On this one is a thermostat, or a thermometer in Fahrenheit. And according to this one, it is almost, well, that's probably lying because it was in the truck, so it's been hot all day. And a button compass. Is the button compass accurate? I'll hold it still there for a second, and yeah, we're getting north again. So, you know, a secondary redundancy, your signaling whistle and your backup compass. Next in here was, in this kit was, I call these forever matches. I believe the wrapping, or the there's a PDF file that you'll get when this is available. There's a PDF file that you can open up, and it'll tell you what everything is, and care and maintenance on these. But I call these forever matches, and have you not seen these before, I will go ahead and show you how this works. And I really hope all this is in camera. So yeah, I'm trying my best. This just unscrews. Inside this little thing that looks like kind of like a book, you'll put lighter fluid like Ronson or Zippo. And you got a little bitty piece of steel right in here, and there's some wicking material, and in here you have a ferro rod, and just by striking this up on the ferro rod like so, it will light these little flames. I need to get fluid in here, but that's the gist of how that works, and it's a great little thing to have. I wouldn't rely solely on this for all my fires, but in a need, I need it now situation, these are awesome. I love these. These are great. And so you get that in there. You get a little bit of fire starter. Next in here was a flashlight. It came with this little plastic tube, and I'm thinking that this is for a different style of battery that you can use to replace what's in here, which is that little thing that holds the 3 AA batteries. And what I like about this is, if you can see right here, there's an in and out arrow showing that this telescopes in and out like this. And what that does is that it, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can see where that's going in and out like that. And that changes it from a spotlight to a floodlight. So you can adjust for shooting the distance down there. Rubberized click button on the bottom. A little bitty lanyard on it. This is aluminum construction. Lumens, I don't know. I have not plugged this in, or I have not put batteries in this yet. But still, overall, for an inexpensive flashlight, I think it is really cool. And just that idea of being able to flood an area that you're working with light, or spot out from where, you know, downrange where you need to see. I think it's cool. Like I said, I'm not sure about this yet. I think that's for a different kind of battery to be used in here. So that is that. And I'm thinking, last but not least, by no means, you get a blade with this. And this is an M-Tech blade. Like M-Tech or not, I don't know much about them. I know that they are a U.S. company, but some of their blades are made in China or somewhere else. But as you can see with this one, so you got your belt clip, you have a glass breaker down on this end, you have this bird's eye blade with the flip out assist. This is a half serration, half fine edge, and all in all, for a survival knife that you are getting in a kit, I would rather have this than nothing. So it's still a pretty good knife. I've had M-Techs before and I liked them. You hardcore fans may not like them, but that's your choice. I actually kind of like them. This one's the MTech USA Extreme Ballistic. I don't know if that's a line or if that's this model, but there you go. That's what you're getting. And there is not, I don't know that there's a price point set on these yet. I'm not real sure where that's going to be, but for somebody who is just getting started in this survival gear or prepping or anywhere in this line, you know, some of these kits that you can buy, like this one here, you know, just something to start out. Start out with, you know, like an EDC for your car. Start out for an EDC for your office place. You know, make up a little kit like this. Add to this one. You know, have this at your office. Have this in your car. Have this at your in your locker at the gym. You know, somewhere that if things do get ugly, you're going to have that little added something to get yourself home, to get yourself to a safe place, get yourself to the meeting point for your bug out group, and just something like this, you know, with a bottle of water, just to show you guys how a bottle will fit in this. I have, excuse me real quick, let me pull the pack over, and I will be doing a review on this pack. This is also from Monkey Packs, but you can see it has that same style of bag on the bottom. And just so you know, for a water situation, you can take a 32 ounce bottle like this right there, and that's packed full of all this little survival gear, you know, the whistles and flints and some paracord and a little pocket knife. You know, this is another little starter kit that I will go over at another time, but just so you know, if you packed this way and filled this up with your survival kit that you get in this bag, this bottle will fit inside there. So there's your water, taking a ride with you. Your survival kit is in there, ready to go. Get yourself in a situation where you have to take this out and take all your supplies out of this and put them in these front pockets, which I will show you now, and the side pockets. And then you can put a little bit of food and water in here in a bottle this size, and it's a great idea. On the ends of each end of this bag there is a pocket that is about I want to say 5 to 6 inches tall, 4 inches wide, and about 2 inches deep. And there is one on either end of this. You have a, I call it malice, because it's the Molly and the Alice strapping on here. So you have that on the front, on both ends. So you get the pockets on both ends with the webbing. You get this pocket on the front, which will allow you to put, you know, that personal ID, say like a little survival tool, you know, like that little stainless steel survival thing can go in here. You know, you've got places to put stuff in this little kit, and then you can wear it on your waist. You can carry it over your shoulder. For the ladies that would prefer to carry this like a purse, you could sling it like a you know, single sling pack. Carry it, you know, somewhere kind of on your back with the strap across your chest. So many little things you can do with this. These are adjustable, so if you had like a little rain poncho and you wanted to pull these out to get that little bit more room to fit a rain poncho, you know, strapped in here, or a light jacket, you know, you've got somewhere to stash those on there. And this is a kind of rubberized on the inside, so you get that waterproofing or water resistance. Zippers always leak, so let's don't play there. But to remove these straps, you have a snap that is surrounded by Velcro, and then you can take them and move them to another position on here for like your waist carry. So you get that redundancy of a securing system, whether it's Velcro or snaps. Like I said, again, I don't know the price point on these yet. I was not informed of that. But I'm sure with the price that their packs go for, this is going to be super affordable. I don't think you can go wrong with this one, so look for this one coming from Monkey Packs. And again, I want to thank Sean and Jenny over there for, you know, getting this to me so that I could share it with you guys and give you another alternative to a starter kit if you are new to this this group. Let's say these kind of things, you know, survival, prepping, maybe just wanting to be a little bit prepared. These are the kind of things that, you know, more and more we're looking at to be prepared for, whether it be natural disaster, you know, the end all be all type of things. I try not to think too hard on the whole economic collapse, EMPs, super volcanoes. Not saying those things can't happen, but let's be realistic. You know, even if it's just a car breakdown and you got to walk 5 or 6 miles home, have something to get you home, you know, comfortably, with water, food, fire, warmth, you know, these kind of things. And there you go. There is the Monkey Packs Starter Survival Kit, and we will look forward to this one coming out. And on my next video, I will be covering the pack that I showed you guys there just a minute ago. And thanks for watching. As always, take care of yourself, and we'll see you guys and gals on the next video.